I'll say that when it comes to technical debt, 2.9D goes far beyond anything that I would consider technical debt. It's something that you have to refactor, or optimize a specific set of code in order to manage that debt. But the value was tremendous, so the effort had to match it basically. And I'll tell a story really quick about the engineering team, Jayeson, CTO down in Perth, and what they had to do to make it happen, which was almost project ending, right? As much as 2.9D cut through, it also had the high potential of killing the entire project, right? And what had occurred was there was so much data. There was so heavy in the world and all of the characters, and by design, Lauren wanted the vision was to be able to see everything out in the distance that you were going to come across. So all of the NPCs were active, which is non-playable characters. All of the geometry was being rendered, effects, atmosphere, collectibles, destructible objects. It was monumental. And I remember first talking to Jayeson, CTO on the project, and he was like, it's just crazy, right? But then he came back to me and he said, I think the team came back with a brilliant solution that doesn't exist in the world, and we'll have to invent some technology to make it happen. And, Lauren and I had a talk. We weren't sure exactly what that road would, how long that road would be, right? How twisty it would be. And man, was it challenging. But we gave him the green light, and we said we believe in them to do it, and Jayeson had our full confidence, and he came back with a solution that was kind of revolutionary for the space enough that we're looking at patenting the technology right now, because it was an optimization solution that was unique for Soulstorm, that we think has legs in other ways, right? But just to share a quick story on that, when we were running the new code to optimize the world, very quickly we realized that there were no graphic cards that could compute all the data in the world except for one that existed, and we couldn't find that one on the continent of Australia, right? And it was like, if we couldn't find that card, the whole project would end and it would be done, and we would have to, just lick our wounds later and call it a day. And so Jayeson was able to find one of these cards that had enough memory and enough GPU power, like supercomputer level, in order to do the calculations per level. And that was the difference between the project succeeding or failing.
Yeah, it was crazy.